what are some qualities that you hope others think of you for having?
One thing for sure, I definitely got from like growing up is like work ethic. So that's one thing I'm really like confident in, that people see in me when they meet me, get to know me. One big thing I'm really working on now is the compassion part of it. Because it's almost like an act of just like selfless giving, right? Like I want that to be something that people think like, you know what, Mike like he puts himself out there. You know, I always want to be the person that can put himself out there, like wholly, without second guessing myself or being scared of what others would think. And I think I'm getting a lot better at that. And I think you've helped me definitely, stuff like that. But yeah, I want that to be, you know, I think those are just two great core things a human can have, like working hard and compassion.
Welcome back
to the You Are Here podcast, episode 215. We're back. Welcome back. Welcome home. Don't forget to hit that like button, smack the bell, ring it, baby.
The Papas have opened the door. We're welcoming you back.
And if you're hearing this, comment corn. New one.
Now we'll see if you're listening.
We'll see if you're listening.
See if you're listening and if you comply. Because we want compliance on this podcast. We want followers who just simply listen to every word we say. If we say, go rob 7-Eleven down the street from you and bring back, like, I don't know, what are those pizza roll things,
Takis.
dude? Yeah. Takis. I want you to get in your car and go do it.
Okay.
That's what we want.
That's
the
what we
Papas,
want.
dude.
Okay, I like it.
It's our little, I don't want to say gang, but like our little,
Gang.
you know,
I'm down.
our squad,
Why not?
our unit.
Yeah.
You know, guys, you know, I got to bring up our partner.
Oh, yes.
AnytownActorsLab.com.
Boom.
There's lives going on right now on TikTok where Adam Louder is describing exactly the kind of training you're going to get. And people are buying them like hotcakes, which I learned was pancakes.
Oh, yeah?
Hotcakes mean pancakes.
I mean,
so you can get one-on-one training right now with Adam Louder online from wherever you are. It's the best teacher I could send you to. The only teacher I feel confident doing that with whatever the right word is. AnytownActorsLab.com. There's one-on-ones. He consults before there's anything. There's a free consultation, 15-minute consultation. Costs nothing to meet with this man, this legend. And also,
there's no one else doing it like it.
there's classes online you could already just purchase.
Else doing it.
Yeah, man. It's
like that.
It's like you don't get no training like it. So AnytownActorsLab.com. You're interested in acting, go learn how to act. Patreon.com/YouAreHerePodcast. We want to thank the patrons for
You're forever solidified.
You're solidified. Cornerstone.
In the history of the podcast.
You never have to donate, but if you do, we appreciate it. It goes right back into the pod. So thank you for whoever has done it already. Our patrons, we love you guys.
Dude, I'm also just thinking about changing it to $1 and just having it be like, that's it.
I love it. We should.
That's it.
I love it. But anything that you guys help us with, we appreciate immensely, obviously. But never have to do it. Don't feel like you have to.
Yeah.
We still feel the love. Like and subscribe.
And we're also on Twitch after the podcast. Monday, Tuesdays, we get online.
Not Apex.
Live. Live.
Live.
It's us outside the podcast. You know, a little more relaxed. We're chilling. We're joking. You know, Dave gets a little, he gets a little bit rowdy.
I get tense when we play video games.
We have fun.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So if you guys want to watch that, check us out. Twitch.tv/YouAreHerePodcast.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
That's it. Welcome back. Welcome home.
Yes.
215. I want to start with something that you brought up this week. Because this is what we do. We peel back the curtain here.
Okay.
Right? We're going to peel back the curtain.
Yep.
We owe each other that.
I like
this
that.
is how we talk. We're friends. You brought up something the other day that I think is very interesting.
Oh, yeah?
Well, you we speak about work ethic, and you're very you have a great work ethic. I like to think that I have a great work ethic when it comes to the difference being when it comes to working for another human being, an entity where you are hired for a job. You feel more maybe at home doing that. You can pour all of yourself into this thing that you you know is your job. You know you were there for a reason. That is what you're there to do, accomplish this goal. You go above and beyond to get it done.
Yeah.
But let's say you do your job, you come back home, and let's say you have a second job, a business you want to grow.
Yeah.
Or a project or something you're working on by yourself.
Yeah.
And you were describing how like it's harder for you to get it going for yourself, but it's easier for you to give all of yourself to someone else's thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I actually been thinking about it a lot this past couple of days. I think there's a reason why the structure is the way it is, right?
Uh-huh.
There's a reason why, there's a boss, that either started it all from the ground up or started it, just like they were thrown in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's always that structure of like workers higher up that, don't do as much, or it's all like allocated, a certain way. And that's how it's been. And there's something about, I think in my life growing up, I was always like, my dad would always take me to like, I think like as early as I can probably like work to like go help him out.
7-year-old Mike. Just like
go to
the yards,
go to the studio, go to the warehouse, go help
kicking
out.
people out of rooms.
And even like house stuff, we'd like do it ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, we're going out. Oh, we're going to build. Oh, we're going to have a pool. We're going to build the pool, we're going to build the deck. And like that, obviously, had an impact on me.
So dad's boss in that situation.
Yes. And I think from that early age, it was a lot of like, oh, this is how it works in life, Mm-hmm. Yeah, it kind of does. Mm-hmm. It gets you ready for, the future.
Right.
And I think that just made me excel at like, I think the standards of European immigrants are probably a lot higher than like, or at least I thought is like, it's a lot higher than the average, part-time job, or,
right,
you know what I mean? It's low stakes, you know what I mean? It's not like it's casual. It's not your dad you're working for.
No,
it could be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that'd probably make me work like even harder.
Yeah.
But I feel like through that, it made me feel like, oh, every job I have to do, like there's almost like a pride in like in our family name, this is how we are.
Yeah.
And like we put in the 120%, you know what I mean? And we don't complain. And we do the extra. If someone's slacking, we pick up the slack.
Yeah.
Because we're all, we got to make it all work.
Right.
At the end of the day, like we're a part of it. We're the face.
Yeah.
We got to make it work.
Yeah.
And I think that's a very, I think it's a very complicated way of, work.
Yeah.
Because, when you look at it, it's like, yeah, man, you're working hard. You're really putting your all into something,
Mm-hmm.
And it is something that's not yours, technically, right?
Yeah. It's not your business.
But I mean, a lot of people's lives are, it's not about like if you have, you know what I mean? We have the privilege of having like, we want to do things, we can explore, you know what I mean? Creatively and make a creative thing like our job. I think I just like, if it's in my blood, it's just like that, the lineage of like, you had to work to like survive. Mm-hmm. And maybe like it just started being like, you don't. So like, for me, I have all these creative things that I try to put that same work ethic in. It just doesn't compute.
Right.
Yeah. And maybe because it's not as simple as, a job, you have like a list of tasks that you just have to complete,
Yeah. It's not a Lego set.
Yeah.
It's like there's no like instruction manual.
Yeah. Do you think that creative things can have like, do you think it's just a totally different thing, or do you think there's a way to like take that like
give it like an assembly line, like turn it into like a functional business that like there's steps.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think like like okay. For acting, I know it's like get to know yourself best. Journal. Okay, so that's something I could functionally do and start with. I'll journal. Go read some stuff.
Already that goal is like so.
That's already like
it can, like the steps are like. It's very like
it's more ethereal than like functional,
and it's more personal to every specific person.
Right?
You know what I mean?
That's
like
true.
Everyone has a different.
That's true.
Like a checklist.
So maybe no.
Yeah.
The act of doing it, like anyone can journal.
But I think it is maybe good though to think of it that way.
I like to think of it that way. I always thought of it like plumbing, like a craft.
Yes.
That always made me, I want things in simple terms that are like, you can touch them with your hands almost as much as you can.
Yeah.
Like, give me a tool that I know I could use. And
Yeah.
like, it's hard when it's something like acting or whatever, but there's a way of doing things, and it is personal. They're all personal.
Yeah.
Which is kind of defeats what you're saying. Like, is it possible that everyone can do it the same way and get the same result? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think so. But I think that like in art, everything you do is going to be different from the other person because it's personal.
Yeah.
Right.
And also like when you start, because I've tried it too, is like doing the very practical, like making a checklist of like putting it into like a business style steps.
Yeah.
But it's like
the Outlook spreadsheet.
With art though, you get to a point where there's like an unanswerable question.
Yeah.
And that's where it's like, oh fuck.
Yeah.
It's like, now what?
Yeah. Like if this is the wall, build the wall. And it's like, oh right, brick. There's the stuff in between cement.
Boom, then with art, it's like oh, there's this whole new material.
Right.
That like is like instead of bricks, it's like it's a blob that you have to build a wall now.
It's mercury.
Yeah.
Control it with your spirit.
And you can only control it with your brain.
Yeah. That's different. It's a different thing. Totally different thing. But it interested me because I think because I've been thinking about it for 24 hours now, and like I thought about, because I relate, because the things that I want to do come harder to me than the things that other people hire me to do. I'll clean whatever you want me to clean. I'll break my back for whatever job that you need me to break my back for, and I'll do it until the goal's accomplished, and it doesn't bother me. It really doesn't bother me. Like I feel comfortable being a worker bee. In physical ways. Yeah. I don't like sitting in an office. I don't like that stuff or punching numbers. But I like the other stuff, building a thing or growing a thing or cleaning a thing or whatever. But I was like, I went down this rabbit hole of why that is, and I think you were doing the same thing, and that's why it was making me think about it. And I kept like hitting this moment of like placing blame and being like, oh, it's because this person never encouraged me to do things my way, or like encourage me to spread my wings and take chances and go all the way for your goals and accomplish them and set them, and then you can do anything. Like I started like playing this blame game in my head of like, you didn't do this and you didn't tell me that. No one instilled that less. And then I was like, dude, stop blaming everybody. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. This is the cards you were dealt, and like there definitely were people along my path at some point, teachers or my parents or somebody, my friends that said like, dude, go for it, live your dream, do something crazy, make mistakes. Like you can do this. You're special. You can accomplish whatever you want. You set your mind to. You can grow. So that was a cool lesson. Like, I gotta stop placing blame on other people. What's my part in it? And my part is, I think sometimes I was lazy. I was scared. I'm just fucking scared of losing. Scared of like, as soon as you step out of like, I work for you, and so therefore give me the tasks and I'll accomplish them. Instead, when you're forging your own path, it's like you're on your own. Yeah. You misstep. You didn't pay taxes. You didn't. You hired the wrong person. You threw yourself into a thing it was too big for you, and you learned your lesson, and now you gotta quit or you gotta grow. Like, but it's your ass. So it's just I'm a fearful dude. Yeah, that's what I learned. Like, stop. I'm not gonna place blame anymore. What is my part in this thing? That's why I think I've been a better worker for others and myself, or I've done things that like. When I started to realize that, I started to grow a bit more and take chances. But like, I'm realizing more and more. Like, I just cannot place blame. And there's a lot of people too that they think they know what you can or can't do. Isn't that crazy? Yes. There's people out there that really believe like they can tell you, nah, you can't do it. They have the right and they deserve to tell you, bro.
Just think about like you can't hiring. That's why honestly, like when I left college, I didn't even make a resume, dude. I was like, I'm not doing it. Like, because there's something about it. Reminds me of like the acting thing where it's like you have 1 in a million and you're just going.
You got to go out there and fail a million times before you get your first yes.
Yeah, there's something very just like.
There's truth to it though.
Yeah.
Why is it true? You're it's on the tip of your tongue right now. I can tell. You're talking about other people how they're saying no, Mike.
Yeah. It's like there's
they judge you off a look.
A little humiliation.
Yeah.
You know? Doesn't feel good.
No.
You know?
And
especially after like all this time you spent to like be like, all right, man, and I'm in debt, and I'm like, and they're like, no,
dude,
no,
you're too young. You have no qualifications. Like, the only thing you have is your college resume, and like, we want to see you have on-set experience. And then it's like, bro, how do I get on-set experience?
Yeah,
you got to hire me for that. You know, honestly,
like when I switched, it's so funny because I feel like I probably had the worst. Probably the least productive. I'll say it. It's kind of embarrassing, but I had the least like productive college experience. I think.
You think so?
I think.
Yeah,
2 years. Well, also first year. Why are we doing so many just like like what are we really doing?
Give me the money.
We're not doing nothing.
Give me the bread.
You guys gotta, break the ice and be friends.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, dude, no. Dude, how about it's over?
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Yeah.
So, and then I'm like, I'm trying to do. I started out computer science. That was my thing, right? I'm like, that's money, dude. That's how we get the money.
Yeah.
That was my thoughts back then.
I hear you.
And I had, the love of, everything else. All the passions were side thoughts. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then once the computer science was too hard, way too hard, and also just like a lot of circumstantial stuff that we don't have to explain.
Yeah.
But I switched like halfway through college to film, but also before I switched, I studied abroad for for a semester, and it's like I'm already wasting more time, kind of.
Didn't that change your whole perspective, though?
That did change my whole perspective, and honestly, if I could have just studied abroad as my college, for like a year, I probably would have just done that.
My goodness.
And just like went to work.
Yeah.
For what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
And I would have saved a lot of money. But, that's life.
Yeah.
That's just life.
That's life.
I don't know. It's so funny. And then like I just did the film 2 more years. And then like, I'm like so excited to get into film. I remember I was like, dude, I'm learning about everything. We're watching like all the oldest stuff, like Citizen Kane, fucking Stagecoach, like all the
Stagecoach,
all the old shit. Yeah, I saw Trip to the Moon, and I was like, dude,
oh man,
I can't believe it. I learned about like, and I love like specific like technical stuff about like cameras, like the first camera and all this stuff.
Yeah,
like, I loved all that. But then I was like, you start making stuff, doing things, and then you start talking about business of the industry, all this stuff, and I'm like, oh. And then I was like, all right, so let me think like. What am I gonna do after this?
Yeah.
Like, what's the game plan? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, where am I gonna go?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Freelance, sure, cool. I'm already doing freelance. I've already been doing freelance for years.
That's what I've been doing.
So it's like, and that's like, it's cool, but it's like, people don't really respect, the individual. Like freelancers get such, like, they get treated like shit.
Yeah.
I'll just put it bluntly. A lot of the time, unless you get a good client, you know what I mean? And people you could trust, but it's a rough one. You know what I mean? It's definitely doable, but it's a rough one.
Yeah.
Or you can do like a PA thing, try to get into like studios or some shit. Go to do the New York route, go to LA. You know what I mean? Those are the avenues.
So you knew right away that's not what you wanted.
And I looked at it. I'm like, I can't. There's no way. Or like I had like a bunch of connections, like newsrooms, like doing camera work and stuff. I was dude,
I don't want to do the news.
There's nothing I could care less about. Like that would fulfill me so little.
Right.
Like I don't know if I could just sit there doing it.
So you were like,
yeah, like all the things that I was seeing, I was like, oh, there's no way.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to make the movies.
Yeah.
Like I want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like that's not gonna happen.
Right. There's no reality where that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like
unless you do it yourself. Unless
you do it yourself. But even that, it's like, how the fuck are we gonna do this?
Yeah.
With no experience, no like we didn't do the PA thing to the next position, to the grip, to the key grip, to the So how are we going to do this? How do we become directors? How do we become writers? How do we do it? I think there's power in writing.
100%.
I think that's where a lot of the power lies.
And your boy's a bad writer, so
no, but that's a craft. That's something you can learn and grow
Yeah,
that's something
you know what?
you
That's
can
true.
build.
That's very true.
That's something very like.
Actually, no, I don't think I'm a bad writer. I think I
don't think you're bad.
I haven't like put in that effort. I think
That's all it is.
and maybe I should. Definitely.
In everything, writing helps everything. Like for the music, for film, for all, whatever you choose to do.
Definitely.
If you want to write a book one day, poetry.
What is your book gonna be about, dude?
My book?
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Let's hear it, dude. Let's hear it, man.
It's gonna be the next greatest like
What's
American
the title?
Western. Just like
Danger.
fucking steel.
It's gonna be called Danger.
Steel toes.
Ooh. Okay.
Just like Grizzle Gulch, dude.
Oh man.
Right?
Okay.
You know?
Yep.
And like
And the cover's gonna be your face.
just my chin, dude. Fucking in the sun, dude.
Mm.
And you don't know if I'm dead or alive. It's gonna be the retelling of a guy who died, but backwards in the West,
alive.
dude. Yeah, man. And like how he was gunned down by
me.
by you, dude.
Oh shit.
By this Polish.
It's gonna be called "You Are Not Here."
You were a Polish immigrant in
You
the
are
West, dude.
Not here anymore.
You're not here anymore,
The "You Are Not Here Anymore" podcast.
dude.
That's what I'm changing it to.
There's so much to learn about writing. I'm telling you, man.
No, 100%.
You could learn so much so fast about like, but there's also things that like you can buy a million books on writing and like none of them fucking reach you or give you bad tips. You know what I mean? Like everyone's got advice. Like I guess you gotta pick and choose what speaks.
There's
like
something
to you,
so
man.
crazy to me. Like I think that's why I probably haven't started to like try to learn about writing. Is learning how like you're reading about writing it, and I'm like that can't work. There's no way that works. But I'm sure it does.
It does. It does. Yeah, it does because there's people that have done
and
it before.
The book is always called something like witty and dumb, and I'm like,
well, everyone refers to like this one writing book, like to catch a fucking cat by the tail at 9 p.m. or whatever the fuck that book is, and I refuse to watch it, bro. I refuse to read it because it's like everyone fucking talks about it, but it's also like I don't want to set up everything the same
that's also,
fucking way.
I also feel like
whoever
reads that book is the guy that's in the cafe doing a script for 50 years.
Oh God, man. No knock on you, but like it's just my personal take. I want to fucking the thing that spoke to me about Egri, bro, is a book. I don't know if I think you would like about it. Okay. But the writing is all about, it's like based in nature. It's based on like what is natural fact, what works in nature as fact. Oh, wow. If conflict arises because this happens and then this is the antagonist in nature, what happens? And it's like, oh, a fucking conflict arises, right? And then the next thing is what? Does the fucking animal go heal or does it fucking cower and die? And it's like, well, it goes to heal. So that's the next scene. And then we go there and then there's a new, and there's so much more to it. Like that, I'm like doing it such a disservice, but like it's based in things that you can see in nature and they're factual.
Yeah.
I need that. I need like dumbed down, fucking shoot it to me straight so I can understand you. I'm not highfalutin. I can't think on multiple levels like that. I think very like one lane and I'm like cool with thinking that way. That's just my speed.
Yeah.
And he just like, every chapter is like, okay, we're going to talk about the protagonist today. We're going to talk about tridimensionality of characters. I can't even say that word. Tridimensionality of characters.
You got it.
3 levels of a character. It's like the physiology, the psychology, and the
metaphysical.
Sure. Let's say that. It's not that, but let's just say it's that. But I can use that. Those are tools I can plot that out. Plot that out. Step back. You got a full fucking human being who then chooses his own path because there's a full fucking human. See, that's what a human does.
Yep.
I want it to be like life. I don't want to be. So now when we crest on the climax, this is the point where the cat runs outside and you catch him.
Once there's a graph.
Yeah. I don't fucking want
the rising action.
I don't want it. I don't care about it. I don't want it. It works.
This is usually 15 minutes. And
Exactly. Like timed. Like it's like you need this to happen and then this is going to happen. Then next that. Great. Cool. But we talked about After Sun for 45 minutes last week and it had none of that.
Yep.
We sat there like this for the first 3/4 of the movie, like, all right.
Yep.
what's going to fucking happen? Mm-hmm. I feel something come out. I don't know what's going to happen. No one's telling me shit.
Yep.
You're frustrated. It doesn't follow those points. Like you got to go color outside the lines a little bit, take chances. But like, I don't know, find whatever works for you and then embrace it, use it, and then break those fucking rules too sometimes.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And art, you gotta, or just life, dude. Break some fucking rules. You know, don't break the law.
Yeah.
You know, unless you get away with it and it's not hurting nobody.
Okay.
You know, you piss on a tree. Okay. You got to piss on a tree. Piss on a tree. Okay. But life's like, you know.
I agree. I like that.
Get out of the box.
Rules are there to be broken. All right.
Yeah, man. It's okay.
Or bent.
It's okay. I was a rule follower for a long time, bro. You can't work from there. You can't live from there.
Yeah.
You know. You don't find out shit about yourself.
I agree.
Stay in the same place. You don't travel. You don't fucking learn other cultures. You don't meet new people. You don't fucking try new things.
Yep.
You don't learn about who you are as a person. You don't learn about your art. You don't know what you like. You don't know.
Yep.
Because you only know. I didn't know what was this called? The
Pandan, dude.
Pandan flavor. I was afraid of it. I wanted to stay inside my little cube. You said get out, try it. It's vanilla, but it's grassy. It's from South Asia. Vanilla. Never heard of it. It's green.
That's what I'm talking about.
And it's solid, man.
You never know.
I'm not a huge fan, but I'm glad I tried it.
You know.
What's something that you felt like you had to break rules to do in order to like grow? Where's an avenue in your life where you're like, I need to break some fucking rules here. I need to get out of my comfort zone and break some fucking rules. I'm sick of being this way. I'm stuck and I need to change something. I need to stop listening to whoever the fuck's telling me to do it this way. Or just break some rules.
I feel like I've always been the rule breaker. Yeah. In a way.
Really?
I do. I do think that I would always explore.
But think about this. Mm-hmm. I'm watching you. I'm watching your life. You're a good son. You're following rules by working hard. You get a playbook from the boss, your dad, your mom. Yeah. We were talking about it. You follow through. You do exactly what you're told, and you follow through to the end. And then there's this other part of you, this dichotomy that's like, I want to just go try this new fucking. I want to go fish by myself at midnight. Yeah. And fucking see what happens. Yeah. Jump in the water naked, dude.
Yeah.
You know, like. Yeah. Not that you did. I don't know if you did that.
Yeah, I did.
See. See?
Sometimes you got to break the rules.
No, I'm saying.
No, but you know what? I think that part of me, that dichotomy. All right.
No, that wasn't.
What does that even?
No.
You can't just say words that imply so much.
I didn't know if you. I'm just throwing out random rule break.
I don't
out of the norm.
That's not me, dude.
I know it's not you. I'm just throwing stuff out.
Say it. What did you say? Don't say it. We're gonna get demonetized.
Okay.
We don't make money off this.
What did the ancient Romans do?
Look, man, the dichotomy exists. Okay. I think because I have that rule side, right? Okay. That I follow so strictly.
Yeah.
You know? And that's like ingrained in me at this point.
Right.
And I think I would do all these like, you know, try to explore as much, like do what try different things and try to, maybe this is going to be fun or maybe this is going to be cool, you know? Mm-hmm. I think that's why, because I have this like part in my life that's very like structural, rigid, responsibility, you know what I mean? Like sometimes it's a little overbearing and maybe I would do this subconsciously or search for it, you know, because I want to, I don't know. I think inside I have like I'm more curious about life, you know, and I want to explore. That's in me.
Because of this other thing, it's like that's how you balance your life. You're like, I'm going to break some rules. I'm going to explore. I'm an explorer. Yeah, I like that. So you're more of an artistic dude that just is also hardworking. You paired up those two things, following rules and like,
I guess so.
Doing what you got to do in the daylight, and then like you're Batman at night, like doing.
I don't know if this Batman at night. I don't know how accurate it is. You know? I'm not like doing everything all at night. I go to bed.
Yeah.
You know?
No. But like, you know.
What were you gonna say? You want to hear something?
I had some. I have this Bible app, right? Mm-hmm. So every day you get sent a Bible verse.
Okay.
Today the verse was I wrote it on my head. honor one another above yourselves, right? It was Romans. So I'm like, let me just try to. I woke up feeling so super early. Had to open.
It's honor one another above ourselves.
Above yourselves, yeah. Honor one another above yourselves. Just honor the person more than you.
Yeah.
Do them service. Be honor them. Like you know, like look at them like treat them like beautifully. You know. And I'm doing that, and I'm trying really hard, and like trying to be compassionate, trying to really honor the person. I met a couple people I didn't know today. I felt myself tapering off a bit, tired, hungry, whatever. Those simple little things. Tired, hungry, alone, like whatever. You know how like those things could kind of they could change your whole mood.
Oh yeah.
And then there's a couple times I noticed this one guy came up to me, and one of my pet peeves is, and this is real shallow, but it irks me when I see a couple together and the woman will come up and order for the man.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It kind of irks me.
Well, you're a Tate head, so you know why.
I'm a tater.
You're a tater tot, so you know why.
Here's the thing.
I get you though.
It just there's something about it. It's like they'll come up both together. I'll say, hey guys, you want to read a menu today?
Yeah.
Girl, I'll be like, oh yeah, thank you so much. Guy, and I'll be holding the thing like this, and he won't even look up, and he'll like wait for her to grab it and then take the menu. Like, yeah, I want a menu. Why can't you just look at me and say like, yeah, man, sure, thank you.
Yeah.
Something about that. Something's wrong with your boy.
I feel you.
This is what I'm trying to say. Something's wrong with me.
Yeah.
Not him, me.
Yeah.
And I noticed it because of this. He did that. He didn't take the menu or whatever. His girl ordered for him, right? Super pleasant. She goes back to her seat. He didn't even get up. Bring their drinks out. He comes back. He comes up. And I'm going to say this, and you may not feel what I felt, but I'm going to express how I felt. He comes up to the counter, and how many times you get asked this a day? Hey, you have Wi-Fi? What's your Wi-Fi? And he's looking at me like this. What's your Wi-Fi? And something in me went, there's a little like glass vial in my brain or something, in my pituitary gland that just went like a crack. And it was straight from eye contact. I felt a like a aggressive presence. Like he was gonna stomp over me because I don't know why.
Okay.
And this is me. This is where Dave's this is where I gotta get my shit in check. I've been going to therapy. I'm doing all my shit, but clearly something I've not been doing, and I don't know what it is. So he's giving me the eye contact, and I just kept I had this whole fantasy in my fucking head as I'm telling him the Wi-Fi. I'm like,
I love
it's TFG TFG guest, and the password's
coffee.
I love coffee, all lowercase, one word, and I didn't even blink, and I was just and there's a part of me that was like, I like chaos. There's something in my body right now. I want to see how far we go.
Wow.
Did you ever feel that? I want to break rules like that. I want to see what happens.
I know what I like this conversation because it's like now it's like what rules should be broken, you know?
I want to just see how far we can take this. Do you know that? Do you ever feel that kind of like freedom? Like it's like chaotic freedom. What's it called in the World of Warcraft thing? The not the World of Warcraft, the game Eric Edric. DNYs was you were playing, and he's like chaotic something.
Oh, chaotic neutral, chaotic. You're probably, you might be. Oh man, you're not chaotic good.
I'm a nice guy,
but you know what?
But there's something
you're chaotic good.
I think I'm chaotic good a little bit.
Yeah.
There's very few times.
Well, there's no
little bit chaotic good.
Slightly.
Do you ever want to see how far it can go? Is there a party that like is like you feel like that thing happening and you're like, oh yes.
No,
because because he's not stopping and I'm not stopping.
Yeah.
So unless he walks away and like it doesn't go any further, obviously nothing's gonna happen. But like
we should look up this
fantasy.
Hold up, we gotta look this up.
Oh man, why? Am I crazy?
No, you're not. I forgot what this is called. The graph.
No, I just want to know. In those moments, I want to like. I think you know what I think it might be is like I want to feel alive, dude. I want to like push the boundaries a little bit.
So here we have. There's.
I don't like what my day's going.
There's lawful, and there's chaotic.
Okay.
And then there's also evil and good.
I don't think I'm evil.
So, but also there's in the middle. There's neutral.
Neutral.
So lawful obviously probably means right.
I'm more so lawful.
It's like justice. You know what I mean?
I love justice, man.
But we get. But now we have to think about. I don't know if what you're talking about maybe goes into lawful. Then you'd be lawful like evil. Maybe.
I don't know. I don't feel evil.
Well, but you want to see something play out. Why do you want it to play out?
Yeah, I don't know.
You got to think about what you're trying to. What is the
It's a me thing.
Like what is the fuel?
That's what I'm trying to.
Like what are you feeling?
I think I'm not. I don't know it in the moment, but I think when I stop and I'm
like, what is the end?
Like now,
what does the end look like?
I don't know, and that's like fantasy wise. Like if I'm like, oh, look at what could happen. It's like, oh,
could it be? Could it be something like what I've kind of experienced? You go through is like I see like. You think something's happening?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, it's happening. You know, and you want to confront it.
Yeah.
To like shut it down. And be like, no.
I don't want to shut it down. I want to dive deeper.
Well, you want to know. You want to know if someo's like, I don't fuck with you.
Yes.
I think that's
more
what
than
it is.
Anything, bro.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing I can get stirred up by more.
Now we have to figure out what, like now that you know that.
Yeah.
What is it? What do you feel? Now what is it? Is it like then let's throw down? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
To like
just because
hurt?
Yeah. I think like
that's evil, dude.
Not to like hurt.
Because you're
I think
doing
it. No. I don't think that. I think like it doesn't even have to be hurt. It just like let's just see no rules. Like who we really are in this moment. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what's really up. I want to know the truth. I'm seeking truth. I think that's what I'm seeking. I want to know, like, when homie's staring at me in the eye, and I feel this aggression.
I think I have a good thing.
I just want to push back because I want to see how far you're going to go. I don't want to squelch it. I don't want to end it. I'm just curious to see, like, what's life like when you drop the walls.
Do you want to do the test? It's an alignment. It's basically your alignment.
Okay.
You want to do a test?
Sure.
Well, the problem is it's. I mean, we're on a podcast,
but you can't. I can't.
It's kind of long.
Well, all right, let's go. Let's do it. This is the test. Yeah. Come on.
All right.
It's a podcast.
I like this actually. I like this. All right. All right.
Oh no!
I can't wait for this.
Go ahead.
This is gonna be so good.
Come on, man.
Family elders are expressing disapproval of you to the rest of the family.
Yeah.
Do you accept the criticism and change your ways? Seek a compromise with them? Besmirch the reputation of those expressing disapproval as you ignore their scorn?
No.
Silence them any way you can.
What was the second one?
Seek a compromise with them.
And the first one?
Accept the criticism and change your ways.
Probably the second one.
Seek a compromise?
Yeah.
Okay. Question two.
I'm not going to change their minds.
Yeah, I can see that.
I got to accept that they don't feel
Yeah. Would you give up a promising career to aid the family in time of need?
For sure.
In a heartbeat?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you betray a family member to advance your own career?
No.
Is it, I'd resist the temptation, or I find that to be abhorrent?
Abhorrent.
Okay. Do you respect the leaders of your family?
Oof.
Their words guide my actions.
Okay.
They are role models for me.
Okay.
They're often out of touch with my life.
Yeah.
They're out of touch with reality.
Oh, shit. I mean, if keeping it real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd say the last one.
Last one?
Yeah.
All right. If your family had arranged your marriage to someone loathsome, would you?
Loathsome?
Loathsome.
Loathsome?
Loathsome.
Loathsome. Okay. I don't know.
Would you go through with it?
No.
Proud to serve your family?
No.
Agree, hiding your reluctance?
Nope.
Subtly work against the union?
No. Definitely. I'd shut that shit down.
Or flee?
Flee.
Flee?
I'm out of there. Yeah. What? Loathsome? Like a fucking jerk?
You're estranged from a family member on his deathbed. Wait, on his deathbed, he seeks reconciliation.
Oh, come on.
Do you speak to him? Behold your ground? Refuse to speak to him? Discuss your estrangement openly and without rancor. I don't know what that means.
Rancor's like, I think like anger and bad feelings.
Actively seek reconciliation and heed his dying words.
Yeah. I think the third one.
Dude, there's like a windstorm.
Your house may come down today, dude. This may be the last podcast.
It was really windy today.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think the third one.
Yeah. Refuse the offer.
No.
Or no, sorry. Discuss your estrangement openly and without rancor.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. It's. I dabble in the fourth, but I'd say the third.
A powerful but corrupt judge offers you wealth if you'll testify against your friend.
Nah. Fuck off.
All right, so refuse the offer and refuse to testify?
Yeah. What?
Or testify on your friend's behalf no matter the consequences?
That.
Fuck yeah. Do you become close to...
I'm Davey loyal to the soil.
I love it.
You know that.
Do you become close to friends or hold most people at a safe distance?
Nah,
I have an abundance of close friends.
No.
I have some close friends.
I have some.
I have few close friends.
I think I have few, to be honest.
I try to keep people at a distance.
I think I'm the third option there.
Few?
Yeah, very few.
Okay.
Your boy changed.
Have you ever betrayed a friend? I've done so more than once, and sometimes I get away with it. I've done so once. I've been tempted to do so, but I've never gone through with it. I'd never contemplate such a thing.
I think I made a mistake, but I don't think I betrayed somebody. So I'd say I never. Is making a mistake betrayal? Is betrayal? Is it a betrayal?
I mean, betrayal is like, I think, known.
I know I'm gonna.
You're doing something wrong.
Burn his life up. No.
I think you know you're doing something wrong.
No, I didn't.
You've never.
No.
Word. How do you view lifelong commitment to a single romantic partner?
Oh, dude.
I mean, I have or want such a romance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you insist on repayment?
Your boy's locked in.
Do you insist on repayment when lending money to friends?
Do I insist on repayment? Dude, give me my fucking money. No.
Yes,
no.
and I write up a contract.
Imagine. Yo.
Yes, but dude, I try to be flexible.
I can't, and not only no, I can't be friends with someone who's like that.
Really?
Yeah, like write up a contract.
Honestly, yeah, me too.
Oh my gosh.
Please sign here.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think it's yes. I try to be flexible, right?
What's the last option?
The other two are no.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do it.
No.
Are you still in touch with your childhood friends? Yes, we correspond regularly. Yes, we try to keep in touch. No, I don't. I move around too much. No, I don't have anything in common with them anymore.
Yes, we try to keep in touch.
Try to keep in touch.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you donate time and money to improve the local community?
Oh, fuck.
Yes, the needs of the community are my top priority.
That's fucked.
This is meant for this is like a D&D thing. So
is it? Okay.
Well, this is where this chart thing comes from.
It's from D&D.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is great.
Yes, I donate as much as I can once my own needs are met.
I don't do that.
No, I don't have enough time or money to spare.
That.
Word.
It's not like I'm opposed to
Yeah.
it. I don't fucking got much.
Your community is threatened with invasion.
You know I'm going to war, dude.
Do you help defend it with your last breath? Defend the area with the rest of your community. Flee as things look grim. Cut a deal with the enemy to act as a spy.
Oh, dude, that's some garbage. This is some blatantly wrong. If you do this, you're a scumbag. Question.
Well, some people are like that though.
I think the second one was if you defend the community.
Defend the area with everyone.
Yeah, but I'm not dying for the community. You know what I'm saying? I got my wife and me to worry about. My teddy bear, man.
I was watching this freaking. Did you see this video recently?
What?
A guy on an airplane.
Oh shit.
That was he was started screaming, yelling.
Yeah.
And he was like,
oh no.
He was
wait, on the plane?
Yes.
With everyone?
Yes.
Like commercial.
He's going LA to Boston.
Spirit Airlines.
He's going LA to Boston.
Shit.
No, it was like a normal flight.
What are you doing?
And he's like alone. There's someone next to him.
Oh,
like in the window, he's in the middle. The other person left. And he's like just screaming. He's like, I'm going to take over the plane. Like, and he's being crazy and being weird. And he's like, I'm Balthazar. Like all this shit, like crazy shit. He's like, oh, everyone's going to die, but not the women. Like all this crazy shit. And like, and I was like watching like.
That's chaotic evil.
I mean, he's just evil. Yeah. there's nothing about it.
It's chaotic.
But he started like walking into, and I think he had like a broken metal spoon.
What the fuck?
He was like, trying to stab people. I don't know. I think he stabbed someone. But honestly, dude, I was thinking about it.
What do you do?
If he was walking backwards towards me, I would fucking choke the shit out of him.
I'm hitting him as hard as I can.
Immediately, yeah, I'm 100%. Destroying him.
No,
if I had a chance,
yeah.
Like because like I see a lot of times it's like
everyone's quiet.
Like on the subway, someo's getting like beaten up.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Like a poor person's getting beaten up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like literally like a cripple.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Like I don't get how people are just watching.
Did you see the teacher who took the Nintendo fucking Switch from a student? No. A grown ass student?
No.
There's security footage, bro.
Really?
What is like last week I saw it. She takes the Switch out. You see her walking through the hallway in like the lobby of the school. You see it looks like a grown man hurling around the corner, chasing her. She's like, what the? She turns around. He bowls her over.
No.
Gets on top of her.
Oh my god.
And starts fucking wailing on her, dude. Like punch her in the face, in the head.
The student?
Kicking her in the ribs. Yeah. Teacher's knocked out. It's a student. Knocked out, completely like obliterated, and he's still wailing on her. Won't stop. Like lost his mind. There's a cop who has a coffee.
Just chilling?
Dude, he sees it, and he's like this. God. He's like this. He sees it. He takes a step, 2 steps. We're on like punch 5, 6, 7. Yeah. He puts the coffee down like this and starts going over there. Some other like teacher finally like grabs the girl or the guy, the student off the teacher. And then he like finally gets a little closer and he like grabs him.
Christ.
He grabs the kid. And I'm like, homie. Like some people have that fight thing and it's really like you're ready to choke the guy out. And some people have this like hesitant, like I'm going to get hurt. So I have to judge this situation a bit longer. He had this thing where he's like, I think his brain, his like animal brain was like, just assess the situation.
Dude, but I don't get it.
Don't because then you're going to get fucking hit. I
really don't get it.
But people are different. People are different.
And you know what? I always say it. I'm like, just wait till it's happening in front of me. And it's never happened. Never.
I know.
There's never been like an opening or a situation.
I know.
It's never happened.
I know, dude. I know.
I hate it.
It sucks.
I know it's like kind of douchey to be like, yeah, man.
No.
But I feel like I'd be like, I'd try something.
In that situation, when you're like, our lives are on the line.
This skinny kid, I'm like, dude, I'm fucking hit. I'll tackle him. I'll take him out.
I'm hitting him as hard as I can.
I will, dude, though. This is like maybe my
fantasy.
Mikey Red coming out.
This is your
Mikey Red coming out.
What I talked about, this is your shit.
Him saying he's going to kill everyone and take over the plane, and he's walking slowly back, and I'm like, like the wind up, and just like his head might explode. Honestly,
like a watermelon, dude.
If you were injured and required immediate assistance, would members of your hometown agree to help?
Members of my hometown, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yes, because they know I do the same for them. Yes, because I'm generally well liked in my hometown.
Yeah.
Probably not because I'm distrusted in my hometown.
I don't think so.
Definitely not.
I think the third one.
Generally
liked. Yeah, I don't. I'd be surprised if someone's like, nah, Dave's a scumbag. Leave him on the street.
Well, that's the thing. Is like I don't know if someone would in this day and age. I don't think anyone would do shit.
No, in my hometown, I think. They would. Yeah.
Word. Do you respect the laws and authorities of the community? Yes, without question. Yeah. Yes, they're generally the best way to govern. When it suits me, there are some laws I just don't agree with. Or I don't pay attention to authorities. They've got no hold on me.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I'm breaking the law every day right now because the light on my car, my blinker went out. So what is that?
How about when it suits me?
Yeah, so I'll say that.
Cool.
Because I got to get it changed.
Do members of your hometown shun, avoid, or mock you?
No.
Yes, their small minds can't handle anyone outside the norm.
Okay, I want to talk to you about something. Okay.
Well, okay.
What about shunning and mocking?
Some do, because I don't always fit in.
Put a bookmark in it.
No, I'm generally seen as normal. That's you.
Yeah.
No, I set the standard for what normal is in my community.
No. I don't think I'm setting any standard.
All right.
Where we at?
Do you want to talk about it? We're on 18. There's 24.
Okay, so we're almost there.
Or wait, there's
Quick. Oh my God,
there's a lot. There's 36.
No. Okay, we'll roll through them. Dude, I just feel like I posted. You boys are posting clips.
Okay, we're on TikTok.
We're on TikTok, okay? And it's not. I'm not saying it's the humble will be exalted. The exalted will be humbled. Your boys are going dummy viral. And here's the thing, man. And because of that, we're gonna be humbled. Because I just said that.
Yep.
But a lot of people who did respond in the comment section are so nice on TikTok.
Yeah.
Or are just being like, because the clip was talking about feeling like I'm not enough. That's my shit recently. So we talked about it on the pod, clipped it, and a lot of people were like, I feel the same way. This feels real. Yeah. Schmood. Like this is I feel this, but in this, with my girlfriend, I feel like I'm not enough for her. I feel like I can be so much more. I have this potential I can't reach. And all these things, I'm like, dude, this is so cool, man. Like people are really responding to this section of our pod, and they're also checking in on their life and seeing the correlations that they have with it, and it's reaching them. And then they'll always, no matter what, dude, you go online, you put yourself online, someone in the comment section is gonna say, if a big group enough see it, is gonna say like, literally, it's fucked up. Just one word, beta.
Yeah. Yeah.
He called me a beta.
Yeah.
That hurt my feelings.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
And I wanted to engage and be like, you hurt my feelings.
And you know what? The best thing for those people I learned is just say nothing.
Like they're allowed
to say nothing.
They're allowed to speak their mind. Yeah. They're allowed to poke fun.
Yeah.
I have to be I have to be willing to be poked fun at, or just
that could literally be like a 8-year-old.
Yeah. I'm a beta.
A Tate head.
And I'm a beta.
Tater tot, just be like beta.
In that moment, I'm a beta.
Honestly, dude,
or am I not?
Hey, dude. Honestly, call me a beta all you want. Once I wind up the punch.
And I'm a happy beta. How about that?
Dude, I if I were you, I'd be walking around and be like, yeah, call me beta, dude.
Call me beta all you want.
Step to me.
I don't even want to step. I want to.
Because the thing is, though,
I want to hug you up.
Words really don't. At this point, it's like, if someone calls me something, I'm like, I don't care.
I'm too old for it.
I don't care.
I can't. It doesn't. It doesn't. It is what it is. You're allowed to have an opinion.
Yeah.
You can make fun of me if you want. It is what it is.
But I get it though,
The first initial response.
If you're like, and especially if you're looking at all the nice stuff and you're like, someone's just like, beta.
Well, I'm like, I want to like connect and respond and like have conversations with these people, and then like, how do I respond to beta?
Yeah. You don't.
I don't. Or I say it on the podcast and I say, dude,
just say true.
Nice to meet you.
Just say true.
True. Yeah, dude. True.
Just say true.
Someone said you're hungry. I was like, probably so. Probably so.
Just get a beer, man.
Get a Gatorade, dude.
Would you stand for office or seek to represent the interests of the community in some public manner?
Interest of the community.
No for me, dude.
Interest of the community, yeah.
Only if no one else could handle the job. Of course, it's everyone's duty to do so. To do so would be an honor. No, I don't want to be responsible for the community's welfare.
No, whatever's closer to. Like
only if no one else can handle the job. You're not doing it, dude.
Yeah, but I'm also not like, no, fuck you guys.
Well, you don't want to be responsible for everyone's thing.
No, if it was like a block, like you gotta make sure all the garbage is going on the block every fucking Saturday. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, if no one else could do it.
Yeah. Hey, dude.
Your country is racked in famine. Would you share what food you had with others, eat as little as possible yourself, and share the rest? Steal what food you needed to survive, steal as much food as possible, then sell it back to the community at a high price.
No, that's crazy. I mean, if I'm starving, dude, we're talking about this is like I might steal some food.
Yeah?
Yeah, I might steal some food to feed me and my little kids, dude.
I like that.
I got kids in this situation.
You wouldn't sell it back?
No, that's a little trippy.
Let's run through these. If offered enough money, would you slip a poison into your king's drink? Yes, I've done something similar. Yes, I've thought I could get away with it. No, although a vast sum of money would tempt me. No, and I'd warn the king of the plot.
No, and I'd warn the king of the plot.
Nice. So you get a little money, right?
Yeah, fuck them.
Sorry, the dogs are going wild.
Is he beating?
A plague is sweeping across your country. Would you, Undertake a dangerous mission to find a cure. Heal the sick as best as you can. Avoid contact with the sick, or flee the country.
I mean, it's like COVID.
Yeah.
I mean, I was just avoiding.
Just put on a mask.
Yeah,
Avoid contact.
trying to avoid contact.
Do you respect the lawful authority of the rulers of the land? Yes, long live the queen. Yes, our rulers are generally fair and just. No, a ruler is no better than anyone else. No, rulers are invariably corrupted by power.
The second one. I mean,
trust?
Yeah, dude. I mean, generally, you know, I don't trust everything, but what am I gonna do,
You were offered a reasonably lucrative deal. Would you spy for a hostile foreign power?
dude?
Do you think yes or no?
No.
No, because I might get caught. No, because I'd never violate the trust of my nation.
Yeah, bro.
You're
Again,
really
loyal, dude.
Do you rely on the government to enforce contracts and property rights? Yes, because maintaining the rule of law is more important than
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yes, because the courts are best equipped
Yes.
to handle.
Sure. I'm good, man.
Or what about, are you kidding? The government can't even pave roads.
Dude, no, I'm not that guy. Okay.
Potholes
aren't even bigger than you.
I did something really out of character for me recently. I did a unfollow. There's a random person that I don't even know why I was following them. They're like a photographer or something. And they live in New York.
Yeah.
And they just started posting stories like every day of like their train getting delayed in New York. And they're like, fuck you, like, fuck you, I want my tax money back.
Oh, you're never going to get it back.
Getting angry.
You're never getting that tax money back. That train conductor is sipping
Go
a
read a
coffee
book, man.
and
Do
collecting
something.
that tax money, dude.
If in prison, would you injure or kill others to escape?
No. Stupid idea.
Do you accept the noble's right to treat badly the serfs who work on his land?
No.
No, they should rule kindly.
Yeah.
No one has the right to treat anyone badly, period. Beautiful. You have accidentally committed a crime. Do you turn yourself in and attempt to make restitution to the victim?
No.
Turn yourself in, throwing yourself on the mercy of the court?
No.
Hide your involvement, lying if you have to.
Yeah.
Try to pin the crime on another.
No.
Hide.
Yeah.
Damn.
If it's like I hit a bump, you know,
no,
I got to
like
turn myself
crime.
Yeah.
If guilty, would you confess to a crime?
Yeah, I mean, fucking.
You might get a lighter sentence, or it's my duty.
I might get a lighter sentence, dude. Fuck that.
Would you express a revolutionary political opinion if threatened with punishment? Yes, I'd rather be punished than remain silent. Yes, somebody's got to speak the truth. No, although I might privately express my opinion to friends. No, politics aren't worth getting worked up about.
Yeah, more 3 or 4. Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't even like talking about politics. I think it's something
too.
I don't fucking like talking about.
While traveling,
it's a bunch of fucking nonsense, in my opinion. Sorry.
Well, everyone's unsubscribing.
Yep, unsubscribe.
While traveling, you witness an assault.
That's why you're fucked up, dude. Fuck this podcast. Unsubscribe. 245 subscribers now.
Yeah, if you're like that, then you can leave.
Doors up.
While traveling, you witness an assault. You are ordered to testify, which will delay your travel significantly. Do you?
Huh?
You witness an assault. They want you to testify.
Okay.
But it'll delay your travel. By a lot.
Yeah.
By like a week.
Yes. A week. You're like a month. 2 months.
Remain until the trial's conclusion. Remain reluctantly, testify and leave. Or are you going to stay until in case further is needed?
No, I'm not staying.
Yeah, you're just going to be like...
But I'm definitely testifying.
What is the best use of wealth?
Oh, here
to
we
help
go.
the destitute and less fortunate, provide for their needs of friends and family, to stay on top of the heap yourself, to not only stay on top, but keep others from climbing to your
That's
level.
a funny answer. No, the second one, the friends and family. And destitute if I could, but I mean, first friends and family.
When confronted by beggars, do you give generously, give moderately, give only what you wouldn't miss anyway, $1 or $2 at most, or ignore them as you walk by.
Not moderately. Hit him with a nice $20 bill.
Yeah, I like that.
And then you're fucked for lunch.
By using magic, you could fool village merchants into thinking your copper pieces were made of gold. Do you?
No, man, no.
Is it too risky, or
No, it's fucked.
those merchants have families to feed?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
All right, 3 more.
Dude, I'm a G, man. I'm such a G, dude.
You have 2 job offers. One
Yeah.
pays more, but the other is secure and steady. Which do you choose? Definitely the lucrative job. Steady work sounds like drudgery.
No.
Probably the lucrative job, although I'd look into the secure job. The secure job, unless the other job was outrageously lucrative. Definitely the secure job because I plan for the long term.
I think, honestly, the more sketchy, get paid more job.
Probably lucrative.
Yeah.
Would you look into the secure at all?
No, I'm kind of... I think
Definitely
my
lucrative?
life has proven that
Word.
I'm falling face first into poverty or fucking wealth.
Sick.
There's no in between.
What's the best path to wealth?
Oh, dude, just
It's a matter of
slapping motherfuckers and taking their stuff.
It's a matter of luck and being in the right place at the right time. Staying flexible so you can take advantage of good opportunities. Following a long-term plan that incorporates a comfortable level of risk. Hard work and perseverance.
I think that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds like David Goggins.
If you accepted a job or contract, would you try to finish the task even if it got more dangerous? Yes, my word is bond. Yes, because it's good to have a reputation.
Word is bond.
For dependability,
Bond.
you can bet. All right,
Bond.
word is bond.
Yeah, I give you my word, I'm doing it. Did we finish it?
Yeah.
Let's go. What are we?
Where's the button?
I bet you... Oh, God, no way did we do 36 questions and not have a button to press.
Oh, no.
No way. No way. No way, Mike. You got to make it up. If there's no button, you have to and just pretend.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, my goodness. You Are Here podcast episode.
Whoa. That was a little trick. You are true neutral.
Whoa.
That means you're just in the middle, dude, of it all.
Oh, no. What does that mean?
A true neutral character does what seems to be a good idea. He doesn't feel strongly one way or the other when it comes to good versus evil or law versus chaos. Most true neutral characters exhibit a lack of conviction or bias rather than a commitment to neutrality. Such a character thinks of good as better than evil, after all. He would rather have good neighbors and rulers than evil ones. Still, he's not personally committed to upholding good in any abstract or universal way.
What?
Some true neutral characters, on the other hand, commit themselves philosophically to neutrality. They see good, evil, law, and chaos as prejudices and dangerous extremes. They advocate the middle way of neutrality as the best, most balanced road in the long run.
Okay.
True neutral is the best alignment you can be because it means you act naturally without prejudice or compulsion.
Hey.
However, true neutral can be a dangerous alignment when it represents apathy, indifference, and a lack of conviction.
I don't think I'm apathetic, though. I think I got some conviction.
Yeah.
I'm passionate.
Yeah, you are. This is for,
It's D&D. Okay.
But it's like, general.
I fuck with some
thing.
of it. I'm not no bitch.
I also think I am a true
Just
neutral
kidding.
as well.
You think so?
I very much agree with this.
Okay. True neutrals.
Dang.
We're a couple of true neutrals.
You got 2 evils. I wonder if you could see. what it
No,
is.
I'm not evil, bro.
I wonder what it was. The closest other thing was neutral good,
Yeah, of course.
and then
Yeah, of course.
lawful neutral.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not chaotic.
You're normal, dude.
I'm not chaotic, dude.
You're a normal guy.
I'm a normie.
You're boring.
Yeah. Yeah. Until you stare at me in the fucking eye. And you do that aggressive nonsense. Or you don't tell me something's up when something's up. And then I'm going to push it.
I love it.
I love that, dude.
That's cool.
Thank you. Studio Ghibli, real quick. Ghibli.
Dude.
It's fantastic.
An hour.
It's fantastic. Quick.
an hour.
It's just fantastic.
What if we talk later? That next one.
What's Kiki's delivery service?
All right, no, we'll talk about it.
It's great.
You just started watching for the first time in your life. Studio Ghibli.
Yes, man. I'm behind, dude. You told me about it for a long time. Your brother was talking about it a lot.
Yep.
You guys grew up on it. I like Dragon Ball Z. That's all I knew.
I do really want to talk about it though, like in depth.
All right, so pause it. We'll start. We'll get into it next week. This is a cliffhanger.
Let's do a little one because I've you know what? Let's do just like your general reaction to it.
Why is everyone a little girl?
What do you mean?
Why in Totoro is dad bathing with the kids and then no clothes?
Because that's how it wasn't back in the day.
It just freaked me out. But other than that,
that's
just the one
scene. The really interesting thing about Miyazaki, dude, is also the culture's different. As a guy, like yes, but also like he puts a lot of his beliefs into his movies.
Okay.
And a big thing he's
industrialization over naturalism.
Also like feminism in a way with all the girl characters being badass.
They're badass.
And growing.
They're gangsters.
You know? He always wanted to make it like, you know what I mean? It's not about the fucking always the guy doing shit.
Yeah.
Because that's how everything was.
That's true.
Yeah.
A lot of it
and no one even thinks of it, you know?
But I'm a tater tot.
Well,
I need to see some testosterone.
Well,
I'm just kidding. No,
that's why I told you to watch Princess Mononoke.
I didn't see it yet, and that's the next one. But me and Lena love it, dude.
Yeah.
And we've been watching them. Like when we sit down at night, we have time together at night. You want to watch a movie? Yeah. We already know it's Studio Ghibli.
Studio
Ghibli. Sorry. I'm new.
There's no G.
Is it G?
There is a G. There is a G actually in Japanese.
But I love how it's like. The story's definitely moving, but it's patiently moving. There's time. Like you're watching, the first one I saw was
Do you think the writing is like amazing?
Not amazing.
Yeah.
But I think it's in moments fucking great.
Yeah.
You know? Some of it I'm like, that's fucking genius. Like but then some of it I'm like, this is kind of kooky.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, damn. I've noticed that like the pacing too it's a lot of like, okay, this shit's going wrong. A lot of stuff's going wrong. You're really lost here. Really bad shit's happening now. And like, it doesn't seem like it's ever going to get fixed. And then the last like 15 minutes of each movie is like, yeah, but then everything's fine because then this happens, and you solve the case. And then the dad comes back. He's not a pig. And he picked the right person. And everyone loves each other. And goodbye.
Yeah.
And then we have the credits and everyone's like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's cool though. Like I like, it's refreshing because it's different for me. And the nature.
Yeah.
Everyone's so, it's just like you can just watch a field. When you're in the stream, you're in the stream. He's so like cool about taking a minute to see like the water move through the pebbles in the stream.
Yep.
That's sick to me.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, the details.
It's just it's so detailed and it's calming and it's like Totoro I was just like the Kiki's Delivery Service just like I'm at peace watching those kinds of movies, and it's still fun and enjoyable, but just and the culture, like you get little pieces of culture that like
that was basically like the Disney of Japan.
Yeah, I loved it.
You know, a lot of it's meant for kids, you know, but it's I don't know, it's still like I think I like it more than Disney movies.
Yeah,
you know,
that's why get out of our country, dude. I'm just kidding. You Are Here podcast episode 215. Dude, AnytimeActorsLab.com, official partner of the You Are Here podcast. You wanna learn how to act, right?
Take the class.
Would Mike steer you wrong? Would Dave?
Nope.
Would I ever put you guys in a position where I could hurt you? You know me by now.
Never been done.
I'm neutral. I'm good neutral.
You're neutral good, man.
True neutral.
You're true neutral.
I would never put you in a position like that.
That means we have the best outlook out of everyone.
That's why you should like and subscribe and tell your friends. AnytimeActorsLab.com. Go check them out. Go check out the website.
Shout out to the patrons. Patreon.com/YouAreHerePodcast, the best way to support us.
Shaking hands with you guys.
It's so cheap. Give us your money. And Twitch.tv, we're going to be streaming.
We're streaming.
Twitch.tv/YouAreHerePodcast. We're going to be where we react, we game, we do things, we talk. You can hop in, talk to us outside of the podcast. That's it, baby.
Would you take down an airplane assailant? That's cursing.
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know in the comments.
Because I would. And I'd wind it up. and
if you see
explode
me
his head, dude.
if you see him choking both of me and Mike because we tried to attack him and it didn't work, what are you doing? Tell us in the
Would
comments.
you attack with a metal spoon, dude?
Yeah, you kicking him in the sack? What are you doing?
That would be actually effective.
Right away.
I'd like kick sack and then you just a good jab.
Yeah.
Right?
Power jab.
Yeah. My name's Mike. I love you. And I'm signing out.
My name's Dave. I love you too. Please be kind to yourselves and please be kind to one another.